Well, hello guys, it's Ryder VM here, and today I'm gonna try out this audio setup that I've been trying out for recording of Android games. If you remember correctly before, in my recording of Unity Chan action shooting, the audio recording quality for that playthrough is really bad. If you remember before, the worst I guess the worst quality for that is the when I'm pressing buttons, you could hear me. This is because of how how stuff gets recorded in my Android phone, in which I am using only microphone. And so today I have tried out a new style of recording, which I hope is actually better. And now to test this, I will be trying it out on this game. Now this game is actually really interesting. Um, this game is actually really old. It has just been ported to Android. Now a disclaimer though. I'm just explaining what I know about this game, and I do not. Let's just say treat my words with some salt. Okay. This game was made from China. And this game is actually about, I think, about 15 years old. This game was first released, if I remember correctly, in a Nokia cell phone. Now, if I remember correctly, this game was actually released first on Nokia smartphones. If you remember, the kind of cell phones that got Nokia in the map was first the Nokia 3210, which is a really cheap. Well, actually, not cheap on that time, but let's just say they are built very rigidly and they're reasonably priced. And then after that, they got into the smartphone business. And now, if you remember, the earliest smartphones Nokia had is the Nokia 3650 and the 7650. And also, besides that, they also had lower end phones like damn, I forgot the other phones. But let's just say a lot of those Nokia phones supported games using Java. And believe it or not, this game first appeared as a Java game, or at least the kind of Java games that could run at Nokia 7650 anyway. And so this game was made by China Wireless Arts, and it was intended to be actually a ripoff of the Castlevania Symphony of the Night games. And so, to be realistic on that time, in 1995, seeing a mobile phone game go like this is like light years ahead of the competition. Although again, as a side effect of that, a typical Java game on that time would like be like at least only like a few MBs, but this game was like what 10 to 15 MB. That's freaking huge on that time. But still though, as a effect of that, the game was pretty ahead of this time on its time when it was released on Nokia cell phones. However, if you would notice, the limitations of this game for Nokia, for the Nokia phones, is actually still very apparent. Especially, let's just say this game did not age well, because you would start to notice the limitations of the game, like really repetitive layouts. Sure, the levels in this game are pretty big, but as a side effect, they look almost exactly alike. Yeah, it is. You could also look at the enemy types. They are quite limited. Of course, that is only in comparison to real games made say on the Game Boy Advance and consoles. But of course, in comparison to other mobile games at the time, this was really really good. Oh yeah, and in China, this game actually had sequels. So which kind of confuses me why this Android port, the sequels did not get released on Android. Oh yeah, as I mentioned before, this game was made in China. So I think that is the reason why the translation of this Android port is a little lacking. Yeah, as you can see, the storyline is not so different from Castlevania. Oh yeah, I need to say to you guys that for some reason, the English version of this game, the this version that I'm playing right now is actually has been removed from the Google Play Store, and the one that is remaining was the official Chinese version, which is really weird. I don't know why. Maybe because their contract has been ended. It is pretty sad, by the way, which means there is no legit way of being able to play this version, and you would either need to download it as an APK or B. Oh wait, sorry. Looks like okay. I okay. All right. Looks like I missed I badly configured my cell phone's touchscreen to button converter or something. All right, we got a new weapon. Okay, in order to use magic, you just need to tap the lower part of the screen. You see the two small windows down below? That is the one you need to press. Oh yeah, also to add, um, the Chinese version of this, the original ones in Nokia smartphones, You can only have one or the other. So either you only have sound effects, or you can only have music. You cannot have both. And that is a limitation of the smartphones on that time. Yeah. Also, I should notice. Although actually my cell phone is kinda sucky when regards to recording the screen, as you could see in my Unity Chan playthrough. Actually, this game actually runs on a really low frame rate. Again, this is because of how it was originally made. It was originally made as a Java game, and every Java game runs this slow. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop this playthrough for now in order to check the overall video quality of this playthrough. And so this is Strider VM. If you like if you like this video, please like and subscribe. So anyway, I'll be stopping this video for now, and I hope that I will see you guys in another video.